How you doing, guys? We're back in the kitchen again. You know, I've been a little bit sick all week, so we're going to do an easy recipe for you guys today. And it's something that everybody likes, including kids. And that recipe is going to be just simple meatballs. That's it. Simple meatballs. We're going to put them in a little bit of brown gravy, put them over some egg noodles later. But I'm just going to show you the meatball part. So, if you guys want to, and hopefully you do, let's go. Join me on the other side.
Alright, so as you can see, here we are. We got our ingredients. It's real simple. I had some ground beef in the freezer, so I took out about 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds of ground beef. I have garlic, which I'm not going to use all this garlic, guys. I'm probably only going to use maybe that much of it, just enough for a little bit of flavoring. I'm probably going to use about 1/4 of this onion. We have an egg. We're going to whisk that up and put that in with it. And as you see, I have multiple things in this one here. I have breadcrumbs and I have Parmesan. I have about 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs and about 1/4 cup of Parmesan. So just so you guys know, it's fresh grated Parmesan. So here we are. We have salt and pepper, which is to taste. So we're going to use that. And I'm going to be cooking these in my cast iron pan because I can throw them in here. I can cook them on the stove top, brown them up, throw them in the oven to finish them. Quick, easy meal. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to get all this off the cutting board. I'm going to cut some stuff up, and then we'll be back to when we make the meatballs. Oh, and by the way, these knives were sent to us by a subscriber. His name is Jack. Thank you very much, Jack. I greatly appreciate it. So this is going to be the first video you get to see exactly how they work. So hopefully you enjoy. I don't know, but if you ask me, looks like they work just fine. Just going to mince them up a little bit here. Now, because this is elephant garlic, once again, I don't really mind if I get a little bit of a piece in my mouth. And as you can see, I'm trying to force myself out of getting out of the habit of drawing my knife across the cutting board because it dulls the edge. But luckily, the set that Jack got us, it's a self-sharpening set. So every time I put the knife in and out of the knife block, it helps refine the edge again. So, but either way, I don't want to do it if I don't have to. As I do it again. And my wife is laughing at me. So there's our garlic. We're going to put that over there. Now, like I said, we're going to use about 1/2 to 1/4 of an onion. So we now see that it works good on, I hate that part of the onion. We see that it works good on garlic. Let's see how it's going to work to mince a little bit here. I think it works on onion also. So that's probably about all the onion we'll use. And we'll be back in 1 second. We'll get a bowl. We'll mix everything together. And we'll be good to go. Alright, we got our bowl. We are going to take our onion. I know the bowl looks like it's a little bit overkill, But the reason I'm doing that is I make a mess. Let's just do this easier so I don't make a mess. There we go. Let's just get the cutting board out of the equation. And now we're going to add our salt, add some pepper, going to add the Parmesan and the breadcrumbs. Ground beef. This is where you need to have clean hands, guys. Going to throw the egg in there. Let's make sure we get it all. And now I like to mix the egg and incorporate it a little bit in with the ground beef, because if not you get like a big chunk in there. So right, and we have our meatballs made. So what we're going to do now is I already have my pan preheated. I will be putting a tad bit of oil in the bottom just because we have breadcrumbs in there and we don't want that to stick a little bit. So we're going to get that in there and we're going to move over all of our meatballs. I'm just going to use a little bit of vegetable oil. Probably about a teaspoon or so, just enough to coat the bottom of it. As you can see, there's not a lot of oil in there, just enough to coat it. And now we just take our meatballs. You can hear they're sizzling. Hope I can fit them all. I don't think I'll be able to. Well, I think I'm going to have to make 2 batches. Now we're going to put these in here. We're going to roll them, let all the sides get brown. I have our oven set at about 375. Going to go ahead, pop it in the oven, and finish cooking them all. And that's really all that's to it. So enjoy watching me rotate my meatballs. Okay, so now we go into the oven, finish them off. When they come out, they'll be beautiful. See you on the other side, guys. All right, we're back. I think they're done. Let's get them out of the oven. Let's see what we got. Come on. Pray for me. I want them done. I'm hungry. Let's see what we got. They look good. As you can tell, I switched my gloves so I don't grab it with the wrong hand. And, you know, it's kind of like steaks. You can always tell by the firmness of them. And these are no longer spongy. That one's a little bit spongy, but I think it's just because it's cracked. I'm saying these are done. So we're going to go ahead, get these plated up, get a little bit of gravy on them. We're going to show you what the finished product looks like. Alright guys, well, we're all done. I hope you're excited to see the finished result. So, if you're ready, here we go. Look what we have here. We are going to do a 180. There you go. Look at that. There you go. Quick and easy meatballs. You can actually skip the browning them in the pan. Just put them on a cookie sheet. Put them in the oven. Cook them on 375 till done. Just as simple. I just like that little bit of extra browning. I like the flavor. So, hopefully you guys liked it. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. Get yourself in the kitchen. Keep cooking. See you next time, guys. Have a nice one.